So what do you think of the election?
Oh man, I think it's great.
This is the first presidential election I've ever been able to vote in. It's quite a way to get started.
Personally, I think we're stuck with two candidates that people aren't that stoked about.
I mean, it's filled with so much name calling and bantering and like interesting stuff that we've never seen before.
And it really scared me into wanting to vote, to get out there and vote. And I think this election has really compelled a lot of young people to register to vote and go out and vote.
So what are the qualities of a good president?
Stickers.
I think you need to be level-headed.
Somebody who can keep a level head no matter what situation they're put in.
Someone who can put themselves in another person's shoes.
Somebody who can relate to all different walks of life.
Be very informed about modern issues.
What is one thing you like about the candidate that you're not voting for?
One thing that I like about the
Man, I've never asked myself that question before.
do I have to say something?
I like that the candidate that I'm not voting for points out pretty much everything that's wrong with America.
So can you give me your best candidate impression?
That's just fantastic. Fantastic. We're gonna build a big wall. It's gonna be so big, nobody's seen a big enough wall like this one.
It's gonna be huge. We're gonna build a wall, and it's gonna be huge.
So it can't be Bernie.
You can do Bernie.
The government and the donors take your taxes.
What do you think Obama's going to do after his term?
Plan Michelle's presidential campaign.
I hope that he just stays in office and doesn't let the other candidate come into office. Because he would do a better job than the other two would.
I need to sit down with Joe Biden, have a couple beers, watch some college football, you know, eat some peanuts, all that shit.
What is your opinion on voting third party?
I think people should vote third party. I think people should just vote in general about what they're passionate about.
You know, I can see how some people would say it's a wasted vote because your third party candidate's not going to get elected. However, I think it's good to represent what your interests are.
I just feel like right now it's the 11th hour before the apocalypse. And right now might be a bad time to go in that direction.
What do you think is one fictional character who would be a great president?
I'm gonna go with Marlon Brando.
Indiana Jones.
Robin Hood.
I'm a big fan of The Big Lebowski, so I think the Dude, or Duder, or the El Duderino, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. I think he would be a good presidential candidate because he abides, man. He abides by the law.
Which candidate do you think has the biggest hands?
Me.
Like out of Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump?
The biggest hands? Probably Donald Trump, literally. Metaphorically, I think Hillary has the biggest hands.
That's hard. Guess they'll have to compare.
Bernie Sanders.
So if you could describe the election in one word, what would that word be?
How many times have people said crazy?
Benghazi.
Frustrating. I would say in one word that this election is very frustrating.
Shitty. Sorry. Can I say that on camera? It's gonna be fantastic, let me tell you.